Hi, very good morning to all lecturer, friends, and our beloved uh, students from MSU. I'm Fakri from Group 2, willingly to propose, presents about our community service programs, which is, we call it MSU Care. Okay, for my part, I would like to share about executive summary. Our Prime Minister have announced that movement control order implemented since 18 months 2020. Every people compulsory stay at home, put into practice on social distancing, carry on washing hand, less contact with people in public area, and other related standard procedure implemented by Ministry of Health. A big grade of law, middle income range people are facing their income and most of the company financial status were affected. We would like to lend a hand to those people who need help on such as providing essential products, hygiene products such as 3-ply medical use, facial mask, hand sanitizer, hand glove, and other necessary products. MSU Care was a simple yet may bring me big impact from MSU LC to frontliner that work really hard to make sure that our frontier run as smooth as they can. The frontliner we mentioned as LRT operator, KTM operator, MRT operator, and auxiliary power police. Also not to forget general worker that work during MCO. We as students at Platinum Center yet to be calling to help them by providing PPE which has 3-ply face masks. We are here would like to inviting MSU student, lecturer, and those corporations that would like to join our program to build a small team to make sure everything goes smoothly and helping people as much as we can. We are welcoming those corporations, foundations, and any people for donation and funds and essential and hygiene products for distribution to people who need it. Here is our care community teams. We are ready to help you. Our event chair, Lee Shaiwei Shirley. Vice President, which is me, Fakri Noramdi. Event Secretary, Abdullah Zainuddin Razam. Resource Sub-Community, Tia Jahe, as known as TJ. Public Sub-Community, Jaya Kugan Selvaraja. Program Sub-Community, Logayane Maniaban. Fab, uh, Funding Sub-Community, Chilit Sin, as known as Nelson's. And for the introduction, due to transmitting of COVID-19 between human primarily through droplet produced by sneezing and coughing, jurisdiction and business have put in place preventing measure in the form of social distancing by way of avoiding conversion of crowds and limit person-person contact. This has led to partial or complete closure of factories, office, and industry, grinding the economic engine to a halt. As concerned citizens, we are called upon to provide PPE for our front lines, public transport counter officer, auxiliary police, and general worker working around KL Central and public transportation stations. We would like to give away 3-ply medical face masks to our beloved frontline and other poor family for their daily usage. And for that request, we also must protect ourselves by using our own PPE. All expenses will be included in this proposal. Our proposal goes into more detail about how exactly we create this result and what we can expect along the way. Thanks for your incredible opportunity. Feel free to pick up the phone and call me personally at 017-3475-645 if you have any questions. And for the objective of the event, I will give to Nelson to give presentations.
Okay, hi, I'm Nelson. So I will explain about objective of the event activities. So basically, the major objective of MSU Caring are engaging in community service, providing students and public with the opportunity to become active member of their community. So basically, CSR member now is less and less. So basically, we're doing this actually to create awareness in people's in social, so that people can know importance of doing CSR and so on, so that they can join and be part of the members to help the society and so on. So recently, COVID-19 has become more and more serious, not only outside our country, but also in Malaysia is one of the serious country in Asia. And our group have realized that still have some public are not seems it serious issue. So basically, people are thinking not really serious of COVID-19 and not sure how it can affect people's lives and damage their body and life seriously. So we will doing this event to let them know how the case is serious and damage our life is and create awareness in their lives. So for this activity, our group have planned to give free distribution face masks, face shield, hand sanitizer, and hand glove to public user. The reason why we planning to giving those medical supplies is because we wanted to let people know that wearing masks, hand gloves, sanitizing their hands will able to lower down their risk to become one of the COVID-19 victims, so that they will know how important is those medical supplies is. Moreover, we selecting public transport and also hospital place to giving out supplies is because public transportation will get a lot of people in and out going to work, and also for hospital there's a lot of patient and also in and out as well. So those places will able to spread out COVID-19 virus easily, and people will get involved. So people without face mask or unable to buy or unable to get will having a high chance of getting COVID-19 during this period. So we are giving these medical supplies to them for them to lower down their risk, also lower down cases in Malaysia and so on. So that's the objective of the event. So I'll pass to learning outcome, which is Loga to present more.
Okay, thank you, Nelson. So good evening, everyone. I'm Noga. So I'll be talk about the benefit of this program, MSU Care, and what we have learned from this program. Okay, first of all, corporate social responsibility is a self-regulating business model that helps a company be socially accountable to itself, the stakeholder, and the public too. So it's a golden opportunity for all those companies to come out from their comfort zone to help their needies to the public people. Okay, they can take this as an opportunity and a chance to help the needy, and it's a way to recognize the company by other people also. And especially on this pandemic, we are going through a pandemic, COVID-19. People are very in need for hygienic product, especially. As we all know, the mask and sanitizers and also the gloves are not cheap. They are very expensive. Due to this COVID-19, we can see they are selling in very high prices, right? So for those who cannot afford to buy the mask, sanitizers, so these kind of companies, they can take a chance to help those people. So they can provide hygienic products like mask, also the hand sanitizer and gloves. So we take that opportunity to help those people, especially for those people who are working in frontliners, as a frontliners. And we also choose some strategy spaces to help those people. So from MSU Care, we are understood that the importance on social responsibility and also participating in developing and sustaining a positive change in campus. And also, it's a great opportunity for us to come up with creative ideas and also help those in helping people. And also, it's a positive change in campus and also increase understanding of social justice issues and the potential of influence and impact students have through their service. Especially on this COVID-19, students can come up with their own idea helping others, because we get to know that helping others is a good thing, right? So we choose this program to those who are in needy. So next we will be discussing about the venue, date, and time. So for this part, I'll pass to TJ to discuss about the venue, date, and the time of this program.
Okay, thank you, Logan. I'm TJ. So now I will explain our venue, date, time of our activity. So since the COVID-19 become more and more serious and still have a lot of people lack of the safety equipment such as face mask, hand glove, and the hand sanitizer. So we are decide to distribute that safety equipment to frontliner, which is public transport station. Our activity will be held on weekday. During working hour, we will manage few small group in different area for distribute. So our team agree held on the first day of conditional movement control order is May 4th of May. So our hour is 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. So we are planning this activity surrounding KL Central. This is the main area for everyone pass through. We found that there are small group of people do not wear masks due to lack of stock on facing masks, and we are concerning that the frontliner facing lack of safety equipment. We decide to attend the action on Toast Place. Moreover, we are choosing Toast location to do the activity is because those location have lot of people in and out. Also because the face mask and sanitizer pricing are going higher and higher. Some person who can't afford to buy and still have to use public transport or visit to hospital, they will need something to protect them. That's the main reason we are selecting public transport station for distribute. Last but not least, we hope that people usually visit to those places have about COVID-19 and know how serious the virus is, and they can take action and make sure they are not in a high risk people who are easily affected by COVID-19. So next I will pass to Jaya.
Thank you, TJ. So my part is program participation. So who can join this participation is due to the social distancing. We will limit the number of students to joining us, so that we need 2 people at every places. We need about 18 people from the FTW students and lecturer. For the public corporation and foundation body will not be joining for the distribution activities. Also helping us packing into 1 pack of all the hygiene essential materials. This 18 people has been including our committee members. So the first will be our MSU student will be the volunteer in this program, make sure they develop their life skills and become well-rounded. As a volunteering has a greater impact on society and also great help the community as they immerse themselves help of the community. So students also will learn and grow into valuable members of societies and also give a sense of pride of identity. So the second one will be committee of MSU Care. Every committee having an activity to make sure whole event going smoothly and well organized. While some people are naturally outgoing, others are shy and having hard time meeting new people. As a committee of MSU Care, will give out the opportunity to practice and develop your social skills, since the community activity is necessarily meeting regularly with a group of people with common interests. There will be easier branch out and create new networking of friends and people. So next slide. And the third one will be our lecturer. As a lecturer, they have to participate in this program to make sure student needs a guardian. So that make sure the program is going well. And lecturer also will encourage the student, make sure they will be performed in the program very well. For example, the lecturer will guardians of student become an experienced crisis counselor while volunteering during the activity or donating time giving shelter to those people who needs us lend a hand. Our lecturer is guiding the teaching us as a volunteer advocate while furthering developing and improving your public speaking. And the fourth one will be public corporation and foundation bodies. Public corporation and foundation bodies will join the program to showing their contribution to community. So this also will add up and improve their teamwork, leadership, and people skills. So the public will have to empower each other so the confidence to access, improve their goals. Also, public can join this program to boost their careers. It's helped them to create a positive impression, makes more innovative. And the next slide, I will pass to Shirley.
So for the community program, every community program we will propose a budget. So our community program names as MSU Care. So my proposed budget actually we will consider from the income first. Without the income, we are unable to plan for our expenses. So from the income, we will plan to request from our campus foundation, which is Foundation MSU. The donation from MSU campus means that we can ask a donation from the student to helping us, and then not only helping us in the voluntary distribution work, they also can donate the material resources or funds to gain and support our program. So the requests from others are usually is from the corporation or from the public, because those of the corporation they are usually will support the CSR program which is available in the society. Okay, so we are estimate our total income to be collected, the funds to be collected is about 5,000. And then for the direct expenses, we understand that a volunteer mostly comes from our students. So we are planning, we are giving some allowance for our student based on the petrol allowance and also some food allowance. The figure is not much. It's a sincerity to appreciate that they're willing to work, and also we should let them know we should grateful what we have. And then the printing banner is for those students who are interested to donate the resources or materials such as the facial mask, hand sanitizer, so at least they will know where is the place that they can put and place their products. So the direct expenses we are estimate is about 750. Next slide, please. On the program expenses, we will having a printing and photocopy and also some meeting expenses. Most of the meeting expenses will be including maybe we will rent some place, or during the meeting we will order some food and beverage, and then some stationery like stationery for preparing our minutes, agenda, and then we also have to printing some information regarding the community program for MSU Care. So the program expenses are estimation about 260. Then the other expenses will be the materials that we planning for distribution, which is the hand glove. Hand glove is for those volunteer and some party who are necessary for the hand glove, like the pack for the essential products. Secondly, will be the distribution. During the distribution, we must make sure it's less contactless. We must contactless with the other. And then the 3-ply facial mask, hand sanitizer, and other essential product. Other essential product will be including in food, the dry food, or other hygiene products such as the spray and others. So total other expenses we will be estimated about 1,240. The total budget will be 7,250. So we hope that the resources and also the funds is enough and fully cover and support for our activity. So I will pass the next to the tentative program.
Okay, thank you, Shirley. So I'll be discussing about our timing, our program timing. So we believe that time management is very important for a program, for an event, to run the program smoothly, right? So we decided to start our program at 8 o'clock morning, and ended up at 3:30 afternoon. This is our estimate time to run this program. And 8 o'clock morning until 9 o'clock, there will be a registration of committee members and also the participation. So they can register the name, so it will be attendance for all the committee members and also the participation. And then 9 to 9:30 we have a breakfast to run this program effectively. So after the breakfast, our committee members will be very energetic. And 9:30 to 10 o'clock, a quick program briefing by our event manager, who is Shirley. Shirley will be discussing and also giving some important notice and briefing about the program. In case there is any emergency, who to contact, she will explain all about this before we start the distribution to the public. And 10 to 10:30 a.m., we prepare the hygienic products to be distributed, which means we'll prepare the box to keep in the car or the van, which vehicle will you going to use to distribute the products. So we take the roughly 30 minutes to prepare all the hygienic products to be settled to distribute. And 10:30 to 11:30, we decided to distribute the products at Museum Negara MRT entrance first. So we divided into groups. We'll reach there at MRT entrance to distribute the hygienic products to the publics. And once we done there, we'll move to the second place, which was Pasar Seni MRT and LR3 entrance. And this roughly takes about 1 hour, which is 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 a.m. So our group will distribute the hygienic product to the publics at Pasar Seni MRT and LR3 entrance. And the next, after we once done distribute there, we'll go for third place, which was at KL Central. So for this, we also decided to take an hour to distribute the products, 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. at KL Central. And after we done with our distributed products, 1:30 to 3 p.m., we have a program postmortem by our event manager and discussion with our committee members, which means our event manager will talk about how the program was run, and also we will discuss about what the problem we face, what else we improve in our our upcoming program. So we have a short briefing on that. And 3 to 3:15, we have tea break. Sorry for the interruption. Jaya, can you mute your speaker? Jaya, can you mute your speaker, please? Sorry for the interruption. Okay, sorry for the inconvenience. All right, 3 to 3:15, we have a tea break. After the program postmortem by our event manager and the discussion with our committee members, we go for a tea break. And then 3:15 to 3:30, our program is urgent. So this is what we have planned so far for our program. So next, I'll pass to Zai to talk about the committee structure. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. My part is a committee structure. The purpose of a community session are principal for the overall development and management of the community program. In the community program can work in conjunction with the organization to develop a meaningful and peaceful community program. The following are the community member structure is the event chairs is Ling Xin Win as no Shilling. Linksing event chairs is Fakri No Ramli. And event secretary is Abdullah Zudin bin Wazam. And founding some committee is Xing Ling Sing as no Nation. Program subcommittee is Loga Yaya Anak Perempuan Menglepah. And publicity subcommittee is Jaya Kuhun Anak Lelaki Sabra Jaya. And finally, result subcommittee is Tan Chi Hong as no DJ. And next. Okay, finally calculation. In calculation, we are learning a new skill can be benefit to many. It's not a requirement for polluting further expenses. Bear in mind that the most of skill you can bring to any polluter for our corporation and open mind, a willingness to do whatever is needed and a positive attitude. This program has tested the views of the policy consisting on frontline worker, pollution of really mindful and legacy of government action. Especially, we look at the effect of the policy policy in terms of community and standing over time. And then, MSU can we help friendly to reduce sickness, COVID-19, and help people to stay home and for the lines or hardworking to help people as COVID-19. Besides that, they need all help because we reduce people in sickness and are also proud to contribute to the global benefit reviews work. Then the public should know study cooperation to a better understanding of why online worker make career management difficulty for new government and community to change planning. Planning, we need to help the COVID-19 to move further and in country. And thank you very much and thank you everybody.
Okay, semua on camera please.